Hello. Welcome to Tony the Tea Mistress. I'm Tony Hodge, and today I am enjoying a little tea break with some Cha Wang, which is an ancient pu'er, and the pu'ers are a fermented tea. And this particular tea, I'm not even sure you can get anymore, but the pu'ers can be new and they can be more aged. And this particular pu'er is about 48 years old. And I've been drinking a little bit of it every year just to see how it changes over time. And so today, you happen to be popping in on my 2025 test of the Cha Wang Pu'er. And so I hope that at some point in your life you get to try one of these beautiful pu'ers because they are incredible. And this particular one, I like to just infuse it straight up. Some people like to wash their pu'ers, and this particular one, I like it rich and dark and full strength. So because it's so old, I'm not going to waste a single drop. And if you are enjoying the idea of having a pu'er, which are fermented teas that give you a little bit more of an endorphin release, you may want to go on our website and check out the orange pu'er. The orange pu'er is a fermented pu'er, and it has a slight hint of orange flavor to it. You know, your pu'ers and all teas are a little bit like tasting wine. And so there will be hints of different flavors and essences in different teas. And so as you try them, you'll notice that. So with this pu'er, what I am going to do is take this first cup and just make it very ceremonial, because I like to collect the essences before I swallow. So the first thing I do is take in the aroma. And the Cha Wang pu'er is very earthy, very sensual in its aroma, in my opinion. And this is the first thing that drew me to this particular tea years ago when I first purchased it. This tea is actually from a company that used to be Silk Road Teas, and it was owned by my teacher, David Lee Hoffman. And now he has a tea company called the Phoenix Collection. And so he's still seeking out and hunting those delicious and rare teas. And his speciality is the pu'er. And so now, it's so earthy and so sensual, as I say. And now I'm going to taste it. Again, that earthiness is coming through. And when I taste tea, I like to take a sip roll it around in my mouth, and then allow it to roll down my throat and into my chest and down into my belly. And this gives you the experience of letting the tea drink you up. It's so delicious. I think you should do that with just about every tea that you try. For one thing, we tend to be a society of gulping and running, and tea is intended to be savored with a slow energy of just relaxing into it and allowing yourself to enjoy the moment and perhaps the quiet around you. That's fantastic. So today, during my little tea break, I'll do my second cup. And so the first cup, I'm just sort of getting reacquainted in this case, because obviously as I said, I've tested this tea every year. So the second cup is sort of making friends with the tea and making friends with yourself in that quiet time. And so as I sit with this second cup and enjoy the aroma, which has increased, it's become a little bit more earthy and almost has an essence of chocolate along with it. And the chocolate hint comes after it steeping for another few minutes. So I hope you'll enjoy taking the time with your tea and allowing it to join with you in friendship. It's so good. So good. So now we've gotten 2 cups. And this is part of my 3-cup theory. It's the 3 cups of tea that really help us to become more in tune with ourselves and with the tea. And so really what I'm doing here is I'm having a little ritual, a little tea break, a little ceremony for myself. And would I be sharing this with another person? It would just make it all the more special to have 2 people sharing tea together. And so maybe in the future, you'll have tea with me. So I brought out my book, Tea Stains. And so we are in the Cup of the Lover. I'm going to share a poem that I wrote in Tea Stains. And Tea Stains is poems to infuse tranquility into a busy mind. And so I'm just going to start right at the beginning. And if you have this book, or if you'd like a copy, I actually have painted the illustrations that are in the book. I like to do a little bit of sume, and I'm not professing to be an expert. I'm just enjoying the process. But this particular poem is called All You Need. All you need is to sit and gaze into an empty cup and be at peace in the longing that emptiness holds, the mystery of fulfillment and longing that peace makes the path home, home. So what's on your path now? And can you make that journey the place you call home? Because in reality, we really don't have permanence here. So we have to get comfortable with making each cup home, bringing each cup into emptiness, which I'm going to work at right now. Oof. It has come to its fullness and its directness, its earthiness. It feels very sensual, and I'm enjoying the process. The path right now is for me to share tea with you. So I hope you have enjoyed this little tea break with me, and perhaps you'll drop in on another one. And to complete my tea break, a little piece of chocolate that's going to go perfectly with the hints of chocolate that have come through on my chow wang. If you have any questions, perfect. If you have any questions about this tea or other teas, please put them in the comments. And don't forget to share. Namaste.